Welcome to the TDA 101 Data Files series. In this video, we'll use the schema we created last time to register a definition. Definitions are structured packages that let the rest of Test Modeler use the file. We'll begin in the Data Dictionary by clicking on Data Dictionary in the Master Data Management section of the navigation panel. The Definitions tab is selected by default. We'll click on New Definition. The Create Definition box appears. We'll fill in the name and description text boxes with something appropriate. Select File from the two options near the bottom of the box and then click on Next Step. The Create Definition pane changes, showing these four options. The new Schema option creates and fills out a schema and creates the definition in one process. It's the quickest way to go from nothing to a definition. The settings pages in there are the same as we've seen for creating and scanning a schema, so they'll be familiar. The No Schema option creates a definition with a blank schema that you can fill in. The Skip option creates a definition without a schema, assuming that you'll add one later. As we have a prepared schema already, we'll click on Existing Schema and select ours from the drop-down, then click on Next Step. The Create Definition pane changes again. As we've only done a single scan, the Scans to Use bar shows Scan 1. If you know there are changes to the file already, like a new column, you can switch the Trigger New Scan slider to On. When you do this, a browse bar appears for the file or list that you want to scan. As we haven't discussed versions yet, we will leave that switched off and click on Next Step. The Create Definition box changes again, showing a summary of the steps Test Modeler will complete to create the definition. Note that the circles to the left of the text aren't radio buttons, they're progress markers, and they'll change to green circles with white ticks as the creation progresses. We'll click on Finish. When the processing has completed, we can click on Go to Definition to see the details of the definition, or Close to close the Create Definition box and return to the Data Dictionary window. It's safe to close the box as the definition has been created and will show on the Definitions tab. Clicking on the definition in the Definitions tab will open the same pane as if we clicked on Go to Definition. We now have a definition that we can use elsewhere in Test Modeler. Thanks for watching.